Hello friends, I would like to show you our school. This is our school signboard. Inside of our school, friends, this is a solar school. You can see our solar. This is all beautiful. You can see the flowers. It's a green school. We would like to show you the computer lab. Hello teacher. Yes, this is the computer lab. You can see all the kids are learning different programs. So, hello Isanda, what are you doing?
I'm learning technical.
Yes. What would you like to say about Taj family?
Long live Taj family.
Hello. Yes. What would you like to?
Thank you, Mama Line for seeds.
Yes, Mr. Hussain.
Mama Line, you are so kind.
I will support you and the Taj family, and we are proud to be working with you and also working under your leadership. Thank you so much.
Hi everybody. Happy 5th year for Torch. You know, in the lieu of how technology is, we had some technical difficulties. So we hope that people will come back here. I want to just thank everyone. I want to thank all the Torch members for one. We have so many different people that have blessed us. And I want to take a few minutes on a meditation for peace. So if you can all, wherever you are, whenever you're looking at this, please take a moment for peace. And we will probably take about 5 minutes and just really reflect. This is one of our banners that was made, and we've been doing Torch Peace for 5 years. We've been working with this beautiful meditation moment, and we've been really looking at the humility of our souls, our hearts. And I'm just showing you some pictures of our community, the people that I totally adore and love, Dr. PPP, all the people. And I'm going to do the meditation with brown rice. So as we stop for a meditation for a couple of minutes, here's Muhammad. Yay, Mushtaq. So here's Mushtaq. Let's hide this. Let's see if he can get on. Mushtaq, are you here? Hello? You're not all the way in, it looks. There you are. Awesome. There he is. our early founder with us, Mushtaq Naz. Hello, Mushtaq. Happy Peace Day.
Yes, how are you?
Happy Peace Day. We were going to take a meditation moment to just take a few minutes for Torch and all the members, and sorry for the technical difficulties. I hope Jasmine comes back. I hope Pravin comes. I hope Haji Khan comes. I hope Takwa comes. I hope Zishan comes and Ashok comes, and all of our Anam needs to come. We need all of our friends to come. Yes? Are you there, Mushtaq? You're frozen here. Okay. Let's see if he can come back on. Technical difficulties in Pakistan is one of the things that has always been with us, but usually there's a remedy. This is our moment of time when we can all take a moment and really stand for peace, really stand for the moments. We've been really, really lucky for the Torch logo. We've been really lucky for this beautiful girl. We sing happy birthday to Takwa Ahmed. And we'll go back through these in a minute. All right. Here's our brown rice. I'm going to step down and we're just going to take a moment of peace, okay? Take 5 minutes and really stand for what you believe.
Hello and Assalamu Alaikum. This is me, RJ Muhammad Hasnain. The only way to be safe from the spreading of coronavirus is to stay at homes, avoid social gatherings, and stay in distance of 1 meter. And also wash your hands again and again. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Iram is here. Hello, Iram. Yay!
Hello, Lynn. How are you?
Yay! It's our 5th year of Torch.
Yes,
You've been with
we
us.
are the third show. Yes, we
Yay!
are. We are doing fabulous job, and
Yeah.
I'm happy for you. I
Oh,
wish I would have been there.
I want you to come to America, please. You know,
Uh,
I'm so blessed.
maybe someday. Yes, it is.
You're
Maybe
gonna come.
someday.
You're gonna come.
Yeah.
You're gonna come. Now we have
Yeah.
a gathering spot. We have a gathering spot here, so that's exciting.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so it's
Wow!
fun.
I saw the plantation of the seeds over there,
There we are.
and on. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. You did a fabulous job.
Introduce yourself there, ma'am. Introduce yourself to
Okay.
the audience. So Iram Fawad, I want to introduce her first. I want to just say that this woman has gone so far. We met each other at least 6 years ago. And when I went to Pakistan, coat, and I'm going to go grab it while we give you the center stage, and then I'll come right back and I'll show you all the beautiful coat she gave me. All right, so I'm going to give you the center stage. You introduce yourself. I'll be right back because I really want to wear this coat today. This is
Okay.
perfect.
No problem. Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Okay.
I'll be right back. You introduce yourself.
So hello to everyone. This is Iram Fawad from Pakistan, Karachi, and I am a serial entrepreneur and doing so many other things. Working as Torch as well, and I run an organization by the name of Womenpreneur Pakistan Organization, in which we do educate and empower. On the other side, I am trying to get some synergy done with some of the international companies so that we can bring some opportunities to earn over here in Pakistan. For the local people who are interested in doing something, plus I do 17 other things, and it's going to be a very huge interview if I say so. So thank you, Lynn, for being there and inviting me over here. I'm very humbled.
So here's my beautiful coat that Iram got me. Can you see it?
Oh, wow. So this is something all handmade, and this is like Kashmiri embroidery, handmade Kashmiri embroidery on a silk. It's a raw silk, Indian raw silk, which we made it. It is something I gifted her, and thank you so much for just keeping it. That's something so amazing.
I'm so blessed to wear it. I just like, oh my gosh, my Iram.
Yes, this is something that's tradition of Pakistan. So I guess Lynn is, although she is like from America, but we've been together as being friends, as being sisters. We have been together on online and on StreamYard, YouTube, anywhere. So this is something like,
StreamYard,
yes,
YouTube. I mean, we've been really developing Torch, and so when I think about peace, I would love you to talk about peace for yourself. I'd like you to talk about what does peace mean to you, and what do you think we as a society can really move forward. And I'm sitting in my mother's. I'm going to change chairs because it's my physical birthday and Taqwa's birthday. And we just want to give thanks to Taqwa Ahmed for all of her peace work in Pakistan. Same with Haji Khan Farroch, Khazrat Rai.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some big players in Pakistan working on peace. And when Torch first came about Taqwa coined the torch family. So we want to give a big shout out to Taqwa Ahmed.
Yes. So a big shout out for Taqwa, and thank you so much for being there in Torch. They've been doing a fabulous job for Mama Lynn, and Mama Lynn is making change in Pakistan. As I say, even though she is sitting over there, but she is making at least contact to the people who are in Pakistan who wanted to change, but there are few who can get connected to some of the people who are abroad and who are doing a fabulous job. So peace, in my words, we can say that it's a peace of mind. Not only the peace of mind, but peace of world is more important, because that is more important than others. If peace is there, then only then the global impact of everything will be achieved. Otherwise, if wars are there and there is no, like, there are few parts of the world we are experiencing wars, what we are gaining. So this point is that we have and we are in a way, and the love gurus. That is something amazing. So hi, how are you, Pavan?
Assalamualaikum,
That's what it is.
Amen.
I believe, welcome to
Thank you so much for joining us.
Dr. PPP, the Torch Peace Man, the Love Guru. So, Iram, I just want to say what you just said about that inner part. I've been teaching and you've been teaching, Dr. PPP's been teaching. We're all teaching this inner understanding of how we as a society can open the opportunity for a new direction, a new way of thinking, a new way of understanding. And, I've been working with Fyodor and a group of people from all over the world this year since Torch shut down a lot of the online programs with system change and system thinking. And it's powerful because people at Torches, this is the 5th anniversary. We want to say, yay! And if you think about 5 years, I mean, it's just kind of huge. And Taqwa's birthday and my birthday today. I mean, Dr. PPP has been such a huge piece of this. But
happy birthday!
Yes, let's sing the happy birthday song. How about that? Iram, Mama. Okay, let's go.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lynn and Taqwa. Happy birthday to you. May you have many more. May you have many more. Happy birthday, dear Lynn. Happy birthday to you.
Dr. PPP.
That's amazing.
Tears. I've got a little bit of tears because I've missed Torch. I've missed Torch for the last 6 months has been a little dry on a Torch connection. So I'm honored to have you both here. And
thank you so much. Always inside. Like wherever Pavan's sitting, I am sitting. We're always there. Because the cause of Torch is something which touches my heart. So I guess we should be standing by you, all the support to you. So this is what from my heart. So to yours.
Thank you. And same with you and your work. You've done
Thank you
amazing
so
work
much
for women and for people around Pakistan. I'm just so proud of you
Yes.
and Aruj and Sidra and so many
Sadaf.
women.
Yeah, so many women. Yes.
So many women that are really standing forward. And we all came together at the same time. And that's a blessing.
Yes.
Jasmine.
That's a blessing.
Jasmine is now here. I hope she comes. She comes back.
Jasmine, come on in. We need you,
Where is
Jasmine.
she?
Torch
Where
needs
is
you,
she?
and you need Torch.
I got to get you in the back office, Robin. But what do you want to do for women
Yes.
in peace this year? What are your goals for this year for
Okay.
women in peace?
So my vision, if you ask about it, because I am I'm just creating some impact. Actually, like I am creating physical, like doing some events and letting people know that this is the thing that we can work on, because this is the only thing. If peace is there, even in anywhere in the world, if it is disturbed, then we cannot achieve the global goals. So we have to be one to make a change in it. So either you're sitting in America, I am sitting in Pakistan, somebody sitting in Turkey, or maybe in Palestine or somewhere else. We should be thinking about the greater picture. So this is what I am doing. I'm creating an impact, and the slogan of that, be the change. Yes, be the change is the slogan right now. So I guess I am trying my best, but I alone cannot do it. But I believe that we can do it together.
That's right. That's right.
Amen.
And I think,
Amen.
you both run huge organizations, and I want Dr. PPP to introduce himself. But I think, just a minute with Iram still, I want the world to know that Torch is not just an organization of mine. Torch is Iram, Torch is Haji Khan, Torch is Taqwa, Torch. It's about lighting the spark. And so when we come forward and open that door, we were just at the Home Depot or Lowe's, and I'm getting a gas stove today. Ian got me a gas stove for my house, and I'm so excited. But the young man said, "What is Torch?" And he asked, and I said, "What would you really like to do?" And so we go over peace, health, environment, or tech. Which one are you really passionate about? And this young boy was like, "Wow." And so he slows down and he asks, and he's like, "I think I have to do environment. Peace is going to be really hard, but environment, well, maybe we can do it." And so I said, "Please come on." And it was so cute, because everywhere I go, I mention Torch, that each person has a spark inside them to give the gifts back to the world. And I think this is that inner peace. This is that inner workings from this consciousness that we each want. And I'm just so grateful. So Dr. PPP, say hi for a minute. Tell the world you're back. Here we are. And I'm so grateful. And you're the love guru. You're the love guru because you're in love, and I am in love. And Mama Lynn just got married, and it's really huge. And Ian and I have our 2-month anniversary tomorrow. 2 months we've known each other. Only 2 months. And we got married 2 weeks ago. And it's been really powerful, because this man has changed my life in so many ways. And it's a really big gift of love. And I think peace is about love. Peace is about loving each other. And there's many types of peace, but love is such a feeling within us. And if we love humanity in the way that we love another, we have the ability to love the world. And that deeper part of ourselves has to be gifted. And that gift, being single for 20 years, I have that gift of loving the world in such a deep way that Ian and he had the same thing, and he's been doing tremendous work in the world, trying to help people understand that God and science come together. And we're going to get him on here. Rehan was supposed to interview him, but he's not feeling so good. But Dr. PPP, I hope you'll interview with us. So,
I would love to, interview.
we have to, go ahead.
Of Mama Lynn, which is Mr. Thompson. I would love to.
Yeah.
Mama Lynn. And I've been never gone from Torch, and Torch been never gone from me. So, Torch was integral part for last 5 years, and still till my last breath, no matter what.
Amen.
Mama Lynn,
Amen.
right?
Amen.
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 And like you need me to introduce myself. I love that one. And this time, rather than me speaking, I am going to do something different. Okay, which is different is okay. This is the one. Let this speak.
I can't see.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to.
You're gonna have to put it up.
Okay.
Put it up.
Are you excited? Are you super excited? Are you super duper excited? Dr. PPP is the celebrity guru. Award-winning author of the book, You Are the Celebrity. Dr. PPP is the marathon man who ran more than 20 full marathons. Dr. PPP is the Himalayas guru, who is climbing the Everest, the Himalayas. Dr. PPP is more than 2 times Canadian and more than 5 times international bestseller author. Dr. PPP is the Guinness World Record award-winning author of more than 10 books. By God's grace and your blessings. Dr. PPP is the United Nations Peace Ambassador of the world. He is the celebrity coach of the world. Dr. PPP is the celebrity speaker, creator who created hundreds and hundreds of the celebrity award-winning speakers all over the world. Dr. PPP studied Western medicine from the East and Eastern medicine from the West. Dr. PPP met over thousands and thousands of celebrities from all over the world, including Bollywood actors, Hollywood actors, politicians, cricketers, tennis players, and other sports celebrities. Also celebrity entrepreneurs and spiritual celebrities and award-winning authors. Dr. PPP is the Hollywood and Bollywood actor. He served the Canadian Army as a field engineer. Dr. PPP's mission, passion, purpose, and vision is to awaken the celebrity within you and more than 8 billion people of the world. Dr. PPP's mission, passion, purpose, and vision is to awaken the spirituality within you and more than 8 billion people of the world. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please stand up on your feet and give him a standing ovation to yours and the world's one and only, the celebrity guru of the world, Dr. PPP.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you, Mama. Thank you, Mama Lynn. Thank you, George. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Here we are. This is live. This is so fun. Can we play our movie? Can we play our movie?
Oh, I'm not sure. Absolutely. I love that.
Here we
Yes,
go.
Rahmat.
Here's our church movie.
Yes.
We want Rahmat to come on and Fatima because Fatima is
Yes.
Rahmat.
Rahmat is our upcoming church ambassador of the year.
Where is he?
I know. Come on in, Fatima. Come on in. Rahmatul Rahmat. This is your school, our school, God's school.
Rahmat.
Hello friends, I would like to show you our school. This is our school signboard. inside of our school. Friends, this is a solar school. You can see our solar. This is all beautiful. You can see the flowers. It's a green school. We would like to show you the computer lab. Hello, teacher. Yes, this is the computer lab. You can see all the kids are learning different programs. So, hello, Isanda, what are you doing?
I'm learning typing.
Yes. What would you like to say about Taj family?
Long live Taj family.
Hello? Yes, what would you like to?
Thank you, Mama Line for seeds.
Yes, Mr. Hussain.
Mama Line, you are so kind.
Always support you and the Taj family, and we are proud to be working with you and also working under your leadership. Thank you so much.
Hey.
Wow. I watch, you have watched this million times, and every time we watch, always you wanna dance,
Well,
the
I'm
testimonials.
so grateful.
Oh my God. Congratulations for getting, stealing my heart of my mother, Mama Lee, my sister, the mama of the world, the torch mama, Mr. Thompson. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy marriage, happy second marriage anniversary. Oh my goodness, oh my God. Congratulations. Thank you
It's our
so much
first
from on behalf of
marriage.
Torch.
We both say it's our first marriage.
Wow, so
Wow. That's beautiful.
Yeah. And this is our my new puppy.
Ah.
yes,
Charlie.
a little dog. Yes.
This is
Wow.
Charlie.
Hello, Charlie. Charlie's angel.
Yeah, you want to go sit over here?
Wow.
Yes,
Yeah, we're gonna change.
Sure, please.
So, Dr. PPP,
Yes,
This
Mama
is-
Lynn.
this is Ian Thompson.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Hello. Incredible, Ian. How are you, sir?
All right, he's amazing in what he's up to.
May I tell Ian is Papa Torch, your Mama Torch? Ian is the Papa Torch. How about that?
Oh, really? Well, could be.
This is Dr. PPP. You have to meet this guy.
Oh, well.
This is
Maybe witness online kiss, Mama Torch and Papa Torch. There's an online kiss between Mama Torch and Papa Torch. Come on, Papa Torch.
too much.
Let's present online kiss,
Yes.
the torch kiss, let's have
Yes.
torch kiss. There you
Yes.
go. Oh, so
Okay.
beautiful. That's beautiful.
This guy has changed my world.
Oh.
Well, and vice versa.
And you found your word, and we are happy, Torch is happy, and
Yes.
that's a perfect picture, that's a perfect picture. Mama Torch and Papa Torch, that's it.
Oh, very good one.
It's a good one.
Yes.
What am I doing in this screen? This screen is supposed to be full screen with Mama Torch and Papa Torch. What am I doing here?
Because you're the love guru.
Yes. Okay.
You
Yes.
guys are the love king and love queen. You are the
Yes.
love king and love queen. Come on. So,
Yes.
my
We are-
God, I'm so happy. I'm really so happy. So happy. Like Mama Lynn was talking, Dr. PPP, I'm looking for love of my man, and so patiently, and look at that, the best of the best man, God present, which is you, Mr. Thompson.
Yeah, thank you. So
Yeah.
back to PPP. Ian has done a lot of work on science and God.
Yeah, and spirit.
Yeah. So
Yes.
share what you've done.
Well,
I
we're
wanna-
just trying to work out how spiritual life connects to the physical, and how the multiple planes work together.
I'm gonna get the dog, and you're gonna.
Okay. So, but I there's a lot of people have, we want to separate spiritual and physical things, but they have to be connected together again, and are very, very closely connected. And so the challenge is to work out. Oh, it's okay.
Go ahead, talk.
Okay, so for a long time I've been studying physics and this ideas of discrete degrees and how multiple planes and how we can connect heavenly or spiritual processes with nature. So the point is that nature is a kind of covering for spiritual life, and we're born in order to live and to do things. So that's what I've been looking at for a long time.
That's beautiful. That's
And
very
so
beautiful.
I've written a couple of books on this sort of thing.
Oh, you wrote a couple of books too. You're the author too. Wow.
Yes. So
Oh.
Lynn's also interested in this, but she's also interested in lots of other things. So it's an interesting combination of motivations.
Who proposed first? You proposed Mama Lynn first, or Mama Lynn proposed, George Papa first?
Well, he asked who proposed first.
Oh, good.
Ah.
Okay. I think I recognized that we were going to get married before Lynn knew, because she was uncertain about her life, but I was more certain. So I think she understood after. So it's going well. And then
That's beautiful. That's
Yeah.
so beautiful, and
So-
our blessings on behalf of George are with you. My blessings personally are with you, and definitely, I'm in also that mode of love. Recently I got proposed, on my birthday, which is July 12th, and
Yes.
right now people say cloud nine. I don't know, like I feel I'm the heaven. I am the heaven. That's what I feel, and I
Yes.
see from you also, you are in that sense, like both of you so happy inside out, beautifully, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. That's
Yes.
beautiful. Oh, look at that. Like love words, real love words, man. You are the real love words. Wow,
Yes.
that's
Yeah, I know.
beautiful.
Yeah, this is our first public appearance, so I
Oh, look at
get
that.
the
Wow.
torch,
and her birthday.
Yeah.
Everything
Thank you
happened.
for coming on.
Yeah, so happy birthday to you, Mama Lynn. We just already sang the song about happy birthday. How about you? Papa Torch and you, both of us, we sing happy birthday song for our Mama Torch. How about that? Ready?
All right.
Okay, all right, let's go.
Happy birthday.
Ready?
Okay.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday
to
to
you. Happy birthday, dear Mama Lynn. Happy birthday to you. Oh my goodness, so beautiful.
You sing the same song in New Zealand?
Yes, we do.
So Ian's from New Zealand.
Yes.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I've been to New Zealand. It's so beautiful. My goodness. I've been in Taupo. Taupo, right? Taupo, Taupo,
Oh, you're
Taupo.
in Taupo, and that's
Yeah.
the lake in the middle of the North Island.
Oh wow. So yeah, share your story. Because you've been from New Zealand, so you know
Yeah.
New Zealand more than me. So yeah.
Talk
Indeed.
about your story in New Zealand.
Well, I started, yes. So I grew up in New Zealand and then went to England.
Oh wow.
I have a job in physics, quantum physics. So, and then came to America 16 years ago.
Wow.
So,
Yeah.
and then discovered Lynn about 2 months ago. So it's good.
Ah.
But he's been at the top of his field with nuclear physics. He's been
Yes.
doing a lot of amazing work with nuclear physics.
Yes.
You were
Yes.
a professor.
Yes, I was yes. was, yeah, first of all at Bristol University in England, and then professor at University of Surrey in England. And then in 2006, I came here to do more research.
Wow. And you did, your research is finished now, you got Mama Lynn, so your research is done now.
I'm still working. I could retire, but I'm still.
I thought research is done, but still work in progress, right? So now you found Mama Lynn. So now today onwards, I'm announcing you as the doctor, now you are the doctor, from the Celebrity University, you got the degree, and I'm the founder of the Celebrity, Academy, and you're the doctor from today onwards. Okay.
Okay.
So tell him who you are, Dr. PPP. Come on, tell Ian, because he doesn't know you.
No, I don't know.
He's from India.
May I please say?
First, let me introduce first. Dr. PPP has been with the torch for 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
We started 5 years ago. He came in through Rehan. Rehan is not feeling well, so he was going to interview you.
Okay.
So you two can interview each other. But I think for me, Dr. PPP has homeopathic. He's a doctor of homeopathics from India.
Canada. That's from Canada.
Oh, from Canada. You didn't tell me. What's going on here?
Yeah.
I should know better.
Well, we all
studied
yes.
Yeah.
8 years of medicine in India and homeopathic degree from Canada.
Yeah. And how many Guinness World Records?
Only one, Mama Lynn. Only one.
Oh.
What's it for?
What's it for?
What it's for? There's most authors signing the same book simultaneously.
Oh, sounds complicated.
So, Sir Thompson, 126 authors get together in Toronto, Canada, from multiple countries, from multiple continents, on the 15th of February 2020.
Yes.
And we made this Guinness World Record of most authors signing the same book simultaneously. So every author has same book because we wrote this book together. And Guinness World Record Judicate came to witness this history. And she goes like, everybody open the one of the page, and autograph yourself within 5 seconds. And 126 authors of us, every day we did it. And then we showed everybody. And then counting happens. So first of all, they count with 113. So they said previous record was 113, and right now you guys also 113. So thank you, but no thank you. You did not break the record. You just equal the record. So I was crying. Other people were, sharing his emotion because we were not there to equal the record, to break the record.
Yes.
And then
Okay,
hold on, guys. Let me count it again. Went again after came about 15 minutes or so and did the counting, and then did the announcement. Oh, I'm sorry. Congratulations. You were not 113. You are 126. So now you are the winner. Blah blah blah. And then everybody was like, So yeah, that's the story about Guinness World Record. But see,
all right. Introduce yourself, Dr. PPP.
May I play same one, the 3 minutes one?
Yes, go ahead.
Sure. Okay, thank you, Mama. Okay, so this is the one. Okay, let's see.
What have you got?
He's got a video.
Ladies and gentlemen, namaskar, amen, amen, namaste. Are you excited? Are you super excited? Are you super duper excited? Dr. PPP is the celebrity guru. Award-winning author of the book, You Are the Celebrity. Dr. PPP is the marathon man who ran more than 20 full marathons. Dr. PPP is the Himalayas guru, who is climbing the Everest, the Himalayas. Dr. PPP is more than 2 times Canadian and more than 5 times international bestseller author. Dr. PPP is the Guinness World Records award-winning author of more than 10 books. By God's grace and your blessings. Dr. PPP is the United Nations Peace Ambassador of the world. He is the celebrity coach of the world. Dr. PPP is the celebrity speaker, creator who created hundreds and hundreds of the celebrity award-winning speakers all over the world. Dr. PPP studied Western medicine from the East and Eastern medicine from the West. Dr. PPP met over thousands and thousands of celebrities from all over the world, including Bollywood actors, Hollywood actors, politicians, cricketers, tennis players, and other sports celebrities. Also celebrity entrepreneurs and spiritual celebrities and award-winning authors. Dr. PPP is the Hollywood and Bollywood actor. He served the Canadian Army as a field engineer. Dr. PPP's mission, passion, purpose, and vision is to awaken the celebrity within you and more than 8 billion people of the world. Dr. PPP's mission, passion, purpose, and vision is to awaken the spirituality within you and more than 8 billion people of the world. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please stand up on your feet and give him a standing ovation to yours and the world's one and only, the celebrity guru of the world, Dr. PPP.
Yeah.
Having fun.
There you are.
Okay, that's you, is it? Yes.
You're having fun, he said.
Yes.
Just a little intro, Papa Torch. Do you like this title? If you don't like it, I
Well,
just
I
saying
have to
that.
learn more about what's involved.
Because Mama Torch is there, so there must be Papa Torch. You're the Papa Torch.
We'll see if
All
it-
right.
We'll see if,
Interview Ian now.
Yeah,
Interview him.
Okay, sure, sure.
I'm gonna get out of the way.
Rather than interview, we're going to conversation. You know what I mean? Conversation. First of all, like, who are you? Ian sir, who are you?
okay. Who am I?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm someone who is interested in science of everything. You know how life and physics and spiritual things are all related together. That's what I've been doing my life for the last 45 years. That's what I've been doing.
Wow.
I started. I mean, I didn't come from a religious background, but I had lots of questions. I was very curious. I wanted to know how things connected together. So that's what I've been doing. So
That's
that's a
beautiful.
simple summary.
That's
An
beautiful.
author of many books.
Yes. Well. several.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. How many books have you written?
No,
so
actually, only two main books. But I've written lots of articles and
Oh wow.
and
Beautiful.
given talks and so on.
Beautiful. Wow.
He was just on the Science of Consciousness.
Oh
Yes.
wow.
Deepak Chopra in that group.
Yeah, he met me actually. Deepak Chopra met with me, and that's amazing soul, and he connected the science and spirituality so beautiful, so beautifully.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So,
Tell him what you
Yeah.
want to do with physics.
well, the point is that it's the question of how, a lot of physics people think that the physics world doesn't have any causal effect. Nothing outside the physical world can cause it. The physical world is closed. But I want to sort of work out the connections between the physical world and others. So it's the same project that Deepak Chopra is working on, except I have a different way of doing it, because Deepak and others use quantum physics in order to
Yes.
you can show that there are possible very small effects of spiritual on physical. But I want to have something larger and more useful. So I'm thinking of how the electric fields are varied because of spiritual influx. And
Yes.
so that then you could imagine it being useful for living organisms, just doing their daily life, from cells up to plants and animals, and so on. And so that it's trying to get a general view of that. And this is based on a general scheme from a Swedish theologian, Emanuel Swedenborg, who lived about 200 years ago. So I'm using some of his principles in order to fill out the details.
Wow. And you are with the right person, because Mama Lynn is the most spiritual person I've ever feel in my life. So now you are the master of physics, you are with the master of spirituality, so two masters of, physical
Well,
universe.
we all have
and
lots of
spiritual
questions
universe.
about each other. Yes, because
It's going to be beautiful fusion.
our approaches are rather different, so we have to work out how they fit together. There's lots of things to do between us.
That's okay, and that should be that way. What I mean, if you all if you are the same one, then you are the robot. We are the robot. You know what I mean? So we have the differences, and that's the beauty of our differences, right? Respecting each other's differences, and reaching to the common goal, whatever the goals you.
I mean, Lynn's very good at seeing all the applications of these things and how they can be used for people and plants and agriculture and everyday life and all sorts of things, health, and so on. And so but I'm more on the general principles, that started all off. So we need to connect these together, and that's a challenge for us to do in the future.
Yes, you are the tiger and tigresses, tiger and tigress are ready for the challenge, and definitely you'll find your solutions for sure. Absolutely. My next question to you is, Papa Torch, what are you doing on this planet Earth?
What am I doing? Okay, there's an idea I had from an early age, is that I wanted to explain the connection between heaven and earth. Okay, so that's a very simple thing, but that's an understanding. So, but it's really that there's been a lot of changes in science over the last several hundred years, and so that there are a lot of conflicts. So my main purpose on earth is to draw things together and connect them. So it's mostly with ideas, but then of course once you learn some ideas, you can apply it to your own life, and then your own life changes as well. There's lots of applications of these ideas as well as in the sciences.
Wow, that's beautiful. Next question to you is, Papa Torch, is where will you go after 100 years? Living happily, healthily, wealthily with Mama Torch. I know this is an emotional question, deep question, but I know you're the right person to answer that, and right there, Tigress is with you, so you'll be fine.
You mean after we living on Earth, or
yes, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Eternally, what?
Well, I'm sure we will go somewhere where we still have to do the similar things and help lots of people to learn and to love and to do things. Yeah, you have to love, you have to know, and you have to do things. All three are required together. That's very important.
Wow, beautiful. What is love? What is love? Next question to you is, what is love according to you, Papa Torch?
Love is the whole vital force of the universe that keeps everything going. So it's not just the feeling or the affection, but it's the motivating force that starts everything going. All the heavens, all the earths, all receptacles of different kinds of love, and so that it helps. Everything functions because of some kind of love. Well, there are many, many different kinds of love. Once you get into the individual people, individual groups, every person has a different kind of love. They all do something differently, but it makes their life function and gives them the delight when they do something useful that satisfies their love.
Wow, all these different kinds of love, according to you, what kind of love are you having as a Papa Torch with Mama Torch?
I'm not going to answer that question. I'm sorry.
That's okay. My God, you just bypass the question. You have that right. As the interview host, I have the right to ask the question. And as the guest, you have right to throw away the
I'll tell you
question.
one day, but not at the moment.
That's okay. I totally understand.
No, it's quite an adventure,
Yeah.
a new adventure.
We
Yeah.
knew immediately. We knew immediately that
Wow.
something was very precious. And
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
I don't know how that happens, but you hear about soul connections
yes.
or spiritual love, or you hear about soulmates,
Yes,
or
something like that.
right.
So
And then we were like, this, we all dream about this,
Mm-hmm.
but something happened, and we
Yes.
felt like, oh my gosh. And then our pastor, when he proposed to me, the second week he proposed,
Yes.
and we were at a retreat. I was teaching at the Swedenborgian retreat. So we should talk a little bit about Swedenborg,
Please.
because Ian is a huge scholar in Swedenborg.
Yes,
And
yes. Anyway, at the retreat,
the pastor said the next day, he said, I really feel like you touched the whole community, the two of you, with your love. And
Wow.
you touched them in a way that I really believe this is a soul
yes,
relationship.
yes.
Wow.
Yeah. So
And he said we're walking around with a big love sign over the top of us.
Oh, that's so
it hasn't
beautiful.
stopped. It hasn't
hasn't stopped.
stopped.
Yes,
I love the way Papa taught, you're like playing with Mama taught. I love it. That's a beautiful gesture of, expressing love. That's so beautiful. So,
yes, indeed.
yeah.
Wonderful. Yes,
Yeah.
wonderful.
So what do you love the most about Mama Torch?
Oh gosh.
You know, what do I?
You're gonna boast?
I'm gonna. She wants to help everybody. Okay.
Yes.
You,
Oh,
you do.
oh, oh. What else? What
Well,
else?
this is torch, isn't it? I mean, so she has to confine herself to some specific groups of people, but she wants to really to help everybody. So.
Oh, that's so beautiful. Wow.
So torch is one group of people that she can help.
True.
But there's every now and then she talks about something else she wants to do, other groups that she wants to work with, and she's done many things in her life up to now with many different groups of people. So I've yet to understand all of these things that she's done in the past, but every now and then she gives me another idea of some other group of people she's worked with and some other people she's very close to. She said, well, I'm still learning.
Okay, this one might be tough one if it's up to you to answer or not to answer. And this question is, let's say 100 years from now, what's the eulogy you would like to share for Mama Lynn? Eulogy, eulogy,
Yes, eulogy.
Yeah.
Oh my, yes.
I know, that's a tough one.
Well, part of the reason it's tough is that Mama Lynn's life is not finished. She's going to do many more things in the future, and so I have some idea of what she's done now, so far from what she said. I can see what sort of person she is now, and all the loves and desires to do things. But I hope that together we can help each other be more effective in the future.
Right. That's right.
And therefore, I would like to think that the best is yet to come.
I love that.
I mean, to some extent, that's a little bit selfish because we're together. But I still think that we can be most useful. We can be more useful together in the future than either of us have been by ourselves in the past.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're not yet sure what that's going to consist of yet.
That's right. And I think, Mel, love in general, when doing it alone versus doing it with another is so precious for me,
Yes.
And I think what Ian said, we both knew, I don't know how many days in, but we have this whole we have a whole eulogy of our first few years together. But when we talked about thinking about sharing our lives, we both knew we had a lot of work to do.
Yes.
And that was a big major part. So we're anxious to get the house kind of connected because we just moved a week ago.
Yes.
And so now once the house is a little bit more, then I feel like we've got a lot more room to do the work we came here to do. But I think Torch is going to be furthered a lot. And I think Ian's work in the world is going to be supported by me. So he'll have a lot more support systems in his work. His book that he, the cat wants to come out.
Yes.
The cat wants to come out. But his book on putting God in science.
Yeah, starting science from God.
Starting science
From God.
From God.
Wow.
Starting
Yes.
science from God.
Beautiful.
Beautiful book. And
Yes.
I want him to continue his work in the world. And,
Yes.
and he's really offered a lot to me. And then let's talk about Swedenborg. Come on.
Yes.
So
So I
Swedenborg,
mentioned
Emanuel Swedenborg.
he was born in 1688, and he was trained as a scientist for the first half of his life. And then halfway through his life, he was given some spiritual insight, and he was able to write down in a special way which hadn't been done so clearly before. He could talk to he could see the spiritual truths more clearly in my mind, and furthermore, not just see them, but to write them down in a way which humans can understand. So, and wanting to be a strict monotheism from the religious point of view, not three gods, only one God. And so he tried. So I see. I had the idea before that if God was human or a living God, then surely he explained to someone the details of how this whole spiritual, divine and spiritual and physical worlds are all connected together and how they function. So I kept looking. I read lots of people, and there's not everyone, of course, but then when I found Emanuel Swedenborg's writing, I thought this was the best description that I had so far. And so I've used that as a starting point for carrying on and trying to explain these in say them again, use those principles to understand how science could be formulated. So Emanuel Swedenborg, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have the same detailed principles to start with that I needed to know, because we can't just invent the divine principles, because that's just our imagination. But if we have some source for them, then from God, then I think we know where to start. We can start on a firm foundation. And so that's what I've been trying to do for the last 45 years.
Beautiful. That's so beautiful,
Yes.
I'll recommend the holy books of any religion, let's say the Holy Bible. If you read Holy Bible, not only read for the sake of reading, from your soul, then you get all the answers what you're looking for the last 45 years or more than that. If you read the Holy Gita, which is the Holy Quran and the Holy Bible of Hinduism, but not only Hinduism, the humanity, and also you'll get the answers of whatever you're looking for. Or if you look at the Holy Quran, you'll get the answer of what you're looking for in all your life for sure, definitely.
Yes.
Or any other religious book, Vaheguru, Sikhism book, or any other religious book, right?
But the point is that the Bible is written has lots of parables, lots of stories that have an interior meaning, so that the sequence that's written is sort of on the most external layer, but this can be the sower and the seeds. So the seed is the divine influx into the world, and the plants growing. The field is us, where the divine love. So the field is the church of individual people. So that a lot of the things, the vineyard, the vines in the Bible, and that's related to the wine for communion. And lots of these things they're an external form or a parable for something that's spiritual and internal. And Swedenborg began the explanation of what these correspond. Well, he didn't begin it, but he gave a lot more detail of what these explanation, what these meanings are, and so it's very useful.
That's beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. What's your mission, Papa Torch?
My mission is to explain these things to everyone who wants to know. So so I'm thinking, I'm trying to develop these ideas more and make predictions for some science experiments which would have different, you can test some of these predictions, and so that I hope that that some of these predictions can be confirmed by experiments. That's my mission, and then to carry on and to work out the applications more.
Wow, that's beautiful.
What's your about applications? Yes.
What's your passion, Papa Torch?
My passion is that I want to know. Okay, I desire to know the truth about things, the causes of things, and the effects and the principles. That's my passion. I want to know, and I want to know them without parables or metaphors. I want to know what they actually are. Okay, so this is a challenge. And so a lot of people, they use sort of loose descriptive words that, like, I don't know, power or energy and so on. But there's so many different kinds of energy. So you have to go back and distinguish all the different kinds of energy, all the different kinds of love, which is related to energy, and the different forms and the different patterns in time and space. And so you have to understand these in a way which, without simplifying it. A lot of people feel that in order to reach the public, they have to simplify. But I'm trying to not simplify, but just explain all the steps you need to go from the highest principles down to the physical levels. And
wow.
So that's what my book is trying to show, from the beginning to the end.
So when are you holding and sending me the selfie of the upcoming book? When?
Oh, this is Dr. PPP. He pushes me all the time.
Okay, well, okay. I wrote this book, Starting Science from God. I wrote 12 years ago. Okay, and so in the last 5 years, I've been trying to make more detailed predictions from that. And also, I do want to write a book in which I start, instead of starting science from God, I want to now write a book of starting from science and going towards God, because this is the way most people work, but it's actually rather difficult because the logic is, it's easy to make mistakes going in that direction because you don't know the general principles to start with. But I'm still thinking, though, I'd like to write a book that starts with science. So every now and then I have some more ideas, but I haven't yet settled on what it's going to be yet.
Awesome. I wish you all the best.
Yes.
How many books? I see so many books within you. I see that. I feel that. That. Only world has to count. Oh my God! Like how many books are going to coming from Papa Torch.
Yes.
Same thing. Mama Torch also. I'm saying so many books within Mama Torch too.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, we'll keep our fingers crossed.
Okay.
Lynn doesn't even have a desk here properly yet. So we're sitting outside in the porch. Yes.
Beautiful.
In the veranda.
Yeah. What's your purpose of your life, Papa John?
Sorry?
I mean, what's your purpose of your life, Papa Torch? Purpose. Purpose of your life.
The purpose of my life. I think I've already said I want to love. I want to love and to understand. And to do. Those are the three things that everyone needs in their life. They have love, they have desires, and then they have to understand how to achieve those desires, and then they have to do things to satisfy the desires. So there's always these three things of love, understanding, and action. So but that's with every person, that's different. Everyone has a different love, so they have to understand things slightly different in their action or slightly. So, but with all the millions of people in the world, I'm sure if everyone can act from love with understanding, then the world would be much better. Yes, and
Absolutely.
also furthermore, they can learn to recognize the loves in themselves that are not good. They have to learn how to repent or avoid things that are selfish or sort of possessive, that are not useful for everyone. Because the purpose is to love God and to love the neighbor, and that's what everyone has. But they all do it in a different way.
Wow, that's beautiful. Papa Torch, what's your vision?
Reason.
What's my reason?
Vision.
Vision.
Yes.
Well, my vision is that science will, as a whole, is very resistant to these ideas. So my vision is that science, or at least some part of science, is open to understanding using these things that I've been talking about as a source of new theories which can be linked to standard science and to the applications of standard science. That's my vision, which I want. So we have 20 or 30 years to get to that point.
Beautiful. Now, Papa Torch, now, this question, last 4 questions actually, I ask you, what's your mission? Now answer the way I'm answering, okay? Okay. You answered very good. I love your answer. Now this way, okay? One-liner. I'm going to give one-liner answer. Just repeat that one, okay? What's your mission? You say, Mama Lean is my mission, okay? Say that. Papa Torch, what's your mission? What's your mission?
Mama Lynn is my mission.
You're being boasting on my birthday.
Okay, second question. I said, what's your passion? Okay, same thing. Mama Lynn is my passion.
Oh, yes.
What's your passion? Beautiful. You're learning very good, so fast. Because okay, third one. Okay. What's your purpose, Papa Torch? Mama Lynn is my purpose.
Is my what? Yeah, Mama Lynn is my purpose.
And the last but not least.
Okay,
Come on.
What's your vision?
Okay. We know what love is, okay?
I know. The last one.
Yes,
Last one. Answer me the way
people
I want
saying
you to
last
answer.
one. Okay, one more only. Okay.
One more. The last one again. Okay. Mission is gone, passion is gone, purpose is gone, and now vision. What's your vision? Mama Lynn is my vision.
We want to see. My vision is that we can see together.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely. You're together forever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
God
Okay.
will give you
The
the
world together. See,
Yeah.
support the
absolutely.
world is our
But
vision.
at the moment, we come
and our
from
purpose.
different starting points.
Mhm.
So my vision is that we can see in the same way, at least overlap in our visions. At the moment, we're still approaching. We know that we want to be together.
Yeah.
But there's still more understanding to talk to each other, to understand the differences and the similarities between what we want to do. But my vision is that we will become closer together in the way we see things. And at the moment, we see things differently a bit.
That's beautiful. But remember, answer is one-liner, my answer. Remember, what's your vision? Mama Lynn is my vision. One.
I want to see together with Madeline. Okay.
All right, there we go.
That's beautiful. Papa Torch, I'm really honored, privileged, humble, and blessed to have this beautiful moment front of you and Mama Lynn, and Mama Lynn, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity,
Okay.
Who am I, what I mean, such a great celebrity, who am I to, have interview of this one, but I was just having such great moment, so yeah, otherwise, the heights of success you have got, what I mean, nobody is closer, nobody dare to interview you, that much success you have got,
Okay.
I wish you all the best. I wish you all the best to Mama Lynn and Papa Torch,
Yes.
for your whatever your dreams and whatever is your aims and goals and dreams, may God
Yes.
fulfill it, as soon as possible, so fast.
Yes.
and definitely the world is going to give you the examples while you are alive on this planet Earth. And when you'll be gone through the torch, God will be, people of the world will be remembering forever the work you have done or doing it, and still you will be doing,
Yes.
the world give you examples, of you and Mama Lynn and Torch for sure.
Ask
Okay.
him about the 4 pillars.
Now,
Oh,
You're the best. You're the best to do this.
okay.
So he's gonna ask you.
Okay. Yeah.
okay.
Okay. See, I didn't ask this question, but Mama Lynn wanted me to ask this question, so I'm going to ask this question. In Torch, okay. First of all, what's the full form of Torch? Okay, let's go with this one first. What's the
Yes,
full form of Torch?
What is it? What is the
What
purpose?
is the full form of Torch? Right.
Oh, Peace, Health, Environment, and Tech. The name is the Organization for Realizing Change in Humanity. Yes?
Okay.
Yeah.
So Papa Torch, please repeat whatever Mama Torch said.
The Organization for Realizing Change in Humanity.
Yeah, very good.
What
Very
was it?
PORCH, yes.
Health.
Peace, health, environment, and tech.
See, very fast, such a super fast brain you got, Mama
Yes.
Lynn. Yeah, right?
I know. I know.
Yeah.
I'm lucky.
Yes, absolutely. And so vice versa, Papa Torch, you are also very lucky too, because I know Mama Lynn for the last 5 years. Mama Lynn has the heart. People say heart of gold. I don't have words what kind of heart Mama Lynn has, but whole universe cannot even come into that heart. That much big Mama Lynn has the heart for sure.
Yes.
Absolutely. And I tell you, those moments, I have so many beautiful moments with Mama Lynn for the last 5 years, Out of those 5 years moments, like let me share one moment, which is like Mama Lynn was at in Pakistan airport, second time. Okay, first time being there successfully in everything, and beautifully, all over the most of the place went to the Pakistan. But second time, Mama Lynn was at the airport, and one of the documents are missing or something or whatever, you know what I mean? And those airport security people, they say, we are not going to let you inside the Pakistan, And then when I came to know about this one, I was fighting with God. I said, God, it was so cold, into 23rd of January, if I'm not wrong, you know what I mean? 23rd of January, it's so cold. I was working, and I just, went on my knee and I said, I was fighting with God. God, what are you doing? And God, Mama Lynn, because of I told Mama Lynn, go, Mama Lynn, before going, Mama Lynn said, Dr. PPP, this is things happening, I'm postponing this trip. Oh my God, who is in the house? Oh my God. Oh my God. Assalamu alaikum. Fabulous, fantastic Fatima. As well as the current ambassador of all the four pillars. And now we are going to pass on, Fatima is going to pass on through Mama Lynn's blessings to our upcoming ambassador of the torch, which is Rahmatul Rahmat. So yeah, welcome. Assalamu alaikum. How are you, Fatima? Long time no see.
Congratulations, the 5th birthday of the torch. And Mama Lynn, happy birthday and many congratulations.
Thank you. I know, it's hard.
Both people.
Thank you. I'm so glad you're on. It's hard to hear you, Fatima.
I'm fine. After the long try again and again, finally I am with you people.
Good. I think it's hard to hear you still. But Dr. PPP was just going to ask Ian, and then we'll let Ian go.
You had one more question?
Yeah, the 4 pillars.
Okay.
Which pillar
Well, which pillar?
would you really be passionate about?
Well, I wouldn't be. I come from a different place, so I want to know the principles behind all of these. So, yeah.
Mama is a master of explaining all these 4 pillars, so
Yes.
okay, so those are the one, Papa taught, peace, health, environment, and
Yeah,
technology.
but I think there has to be some basic understanding about the world and everything. And
Which one? Don't worry about the going deep into the principle right now.
but
Which one do you love the most? Peace, health, environment, or technology? Just choose one. Pick one.
peace is the first one, isn't it?
Okay, and right now we are having the peace conference, peace annual conference. Okay,
Yeah.
so That's it, Mama Lynn. You are the let's give the what's
Give him the
ambassadorship.
inauguration. What do? You inaugurate people.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Papa Torch, please close your eyes, please.
Okay.
Breathe in. Hold your breath. Breathe out. Second time, breathe in. Hold your breath. Breathe out. Third and the final time, breathe in. Hold your breath. Breathe out. Papa Torch, listen to this carefully. You are the Torch ambassador of peace of the world. Congratulations.
Thank you. Okay. Okay. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Good to talk.
Shukriya, take care. Thank you very much for having, and giving me this opportunity. Appreciate. I loved your answers.
He gets a little taste of torch.
Yes. Welcome. Yes, it's Fatima ji. Yes. Okay.
Fatima,
Yes.
congratulations. We want to give you a big hug because you did amazing work this year.
Yes.
So we want to give you the floor and Dr. PPP, that was great. What do you think of Ian?
Oh my God, who am I to think when you are lovebirds, you are complement each other, you are the two sides of the coin, and you when people talk about love, people talk about your examples, Mama Lynn and Papa Torch, for sure.
Yeah, he's doing great work in the world. It's pretty phenomenal to be with him. Yeah.
Your search is finished, Mama Lynn. Now
I have a lot to do, but I'm very grateful.
20 years of long, 2 decades of search. It's all worth it. It's all worth it.
And this is what I was given by Iram, this quote.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to take it off because I'm really hot. But
Okay.
I just wanted you to see this beautiful, when I was in Pakistan, look what he gave me. Beautiful quote.
So how are you, Fatima?
Alhamdulillah.
How's family? How's Pakistan? I miss you so much. I miss you so much.
Fatima, we want. There we are. Can you hear us? Yay, the flag!
Hey!
Woo! We need the flags. Let's get the flags. All right. Here we are.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
United Nations is with us. United Nations is with us now.
Beautiful. Okay, so wait till you see this one. This is what Takwa had us do a couple years ago.
Wow.
Can you see?
That's beautiful.
The torch?
Yes.
The torch flag. I still have to get one, but here we are, Pakistan.
Yeah.
USA.
Yeah.
Torch peace flag.
Wow. Wow.
And we have the New Zealand flag. I'll have to get the New Zealand. I brought a big flag. So later when we do the bike, we'll show you the New Zealand flag.
Oh, yeah?
Hello, Sultan Shaheen. We should get you to come on. Please come on and see us. Sultan is here. Hello, Sultan.
Hello, hello, hello.
Can you hear us? Fatima, can you hear?
Yes, I know.
Okay, speak. Please. Share with us what you've been up to.
Thank you so much to share my experience with the torch. That is wonderful. And I learned a lot of things. It is a great responsibility. But I try my level best to give the separate message of my people, my community, what is the message and what is the role of it and how we can be making the impact to create the and no doubt peace is a very basic element to make the universe beautiful. Forever. There is no way, so definitely we can enjoy the life and not cannot uplift each other like that.
It's
And
really
also connecting.
Yeah, it's really hard to hear you.
Oh my God! Now it is clear.
Very little bit.
Okay, let me.
Dr. PPP, why don't we do
Yes, Mamalin.
let's Rabia's birthday's tomorrow. We'll try to send her. Amir is
Okay.
coming on.
I send link to Rabia already. I'm sending to Takwa,
Carla.
Carla. Okay. Okay.
So
Car-
Fatima is having technical difficulties. So as soon as she comes on, but Dr. PPP, what are you up to right now? You just fell in love, and when we think about peace and what Ian was saying, and how the outer forces influence us, I think you were hugely influenced by Jasmine from the beginning. Yes, and she sparked something within you in such a deep way. So you want to share on how peace has come through that? How do we hold peace in all those areas of our lives?
Mamalin, you touch my heart. You touch my soul as usual, always. Jasmine, how can I start? Where can I start from? Okay. February last year, 2020, Jasmine came in my life through Facebook. Jasmine sent me the Facebook request. I accepted it. And Jasmine was on cloud 9, like starstruck. For Jasmine, like, oh my God, the celebrity group of the world accepted my request. Oh my God, and in that cloud 9 zone. And then Jasmine, and Dr. Sanjay. Dr. Sanjay interviewed Jasmine 9th of February last year. And then 1 week after 16th of February, both of them, found that Waves of Kindness beautiful platform on Facebook. And then Jasmine's branded me as the Waves of Kindness Guru. I branded Dr. Sanjay as the Waves of Kindness King. And I branded Jasmine as the Waves of Kindness Queen. And over there, they took so many interviews, so many, like weekly, so many interviews, and first time Jasmine got the wings to fly. Oh my God, like, somebody from Pakistan, interviewed me, like, I am worthy. Like, Jasmine didn't have any friends, only working, going home, and nothing else. Like, living in like countryside kind of a person. You have never been to the airport, any airport of the USA, even though like 22 years young in USA, such a simple life living right over there. And so never been to airports, then forget about taking the flight. Then there is no question of taking the flight because never been to the airport. Such a simple person. And then through that, so in the beginning, as usual, I give the 6 options to the people of the world, like, because I was straightforward, like, in my life, 21 years of marriage, beautiful marriage, ups and downs of marriage, and 2015 my wife and I decided to live separate, right? But I always say piece of paper is not going to separate me from my wife, And my wife was my life, my wife is my life, and my wife will be remain my life forever, no matter what, right?
Right.
And then, so I was giving 6 options to the people of the world, like, if you are the girl, then 3 options for you. If you are the guy, 3 options for you. If you are the girl, then would you love to become my soul daughter or soul sister or soul mother? That's it, period. If you're the guy, then would you love to become my soul son or soul brother or soul father? That's it, period. So as usual, I gave 6 options. Jasmine Gojek, I would love to have you as my brother. So then our relationship as soul brother and soul sister started. That was since February last year. And then last December of 2020, 2021, Jasmine goes, I would love to have you as my soul father. I said, sure. So then, and from December of last year, I became soul father of Jasmine. Jasmine became my soul daughter on top of my soul sister. And then I was asked, my father got corona last year in April. So then, I've seen so many people, they sacrifice their life, went to the heaven, went to the God or whatever the faith they believe, and I couldn't imagine, like, what they've been going through for the last moment, because so much coughing, this, that physical symptoms so much, they cannot even breathe, life support sometime, So I said, God, give me corona. I was like, begging God, asking God, God, give me corona. I want to feel the feelings of these people, who are dying. I want to feel those feelings. So then, long story short, God heard my prayer. God gave me corona. Okay, Dr. PPP, you asked for corona. Okay, here is the gift, whatever you asked for. And I got corona. And those days, of course, when I broke the news, of course, people, social media people, and they loved it, they bless me, all the best, this. But here comes a Jasmine into the picture, man, giving me the call, like, because I was in quarantine, right? And no work. And, I was told my bosses and everything, I'm not coming for work because of corona, and this and that. Jasmine was calling me over and over, like, maybe sometimes 10 times in the day, 15 times in the day, to make me like, I'm okay, I'm sure, what I mean? There is the personal, beautiful support like that. I said, I couldn't imagine anybody except Jasmine, So that gave me chance to think, like, oh my God, like, there are so many social media friends, right? But what is this guy, But still, I was with my dad, I become the celebrity within you and 8 billion people. I become the spirituality within you and 8 billion people. That's my mission, passion, purpose, and vision. There is no room for hanky-panky, marriage, blah, 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 relationship, nothing. So I was like that, right? And then, long story short, Jasmine's birthday was coming this year. June the 7th was Jasmine's birthday. So I said, man, what should I do to give away whatever Jasmine did in my life for since last February, about 15 plus months or 1.5 year. So then I said, okay, I'm on StreamYard. Let me gift membership of StreamYard with full membership. The way I have and you have, Mama, an opportunity, you can put logo and this and that and blah, 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 because I knew Jasmine loved to take interviews, give interviews and stuff like that. So now Jasmine can have the conferences the way I'm having conferences through StreamYard, right? 10 guests, same time, blah, blah, blah. So I said, Jasmine, I would love to gift you in advance for your birthday, which is the StreamYard monthly membership. It's up to me. So Jasmine enjoyed, and then still, there was, my heart was saying, Dr. PPP, still you didn't fulfill whatever did Jasmine did for you. So think something, do something. And then I said, man, thought came by God's grace, Dr. PPP, go and come meet Jasmine in person. You met million times Jasmine, through the screen, through the cell phone, through the laptop. Now it's time to meet Jasmine in person, surprise Jasmine on Jasmine's birthday. So I knew Jasmine has off Thursday and Friday, and I have Thursday and Friday off. Jasmine's birthday is during the weekend of June 7th. So I said, I'm going to go this Thursday, Friday, just before the Jasmine's birthday. And I'm going to surprise. I'm not going to tell Jasmine nothing, okay? And then I came to know through one of the posts of Jasmine that Jasmine has those Thursday, Friday, are occupied for some, like celebration or something. So that plan I had to cancel it. And then rather than surprise, I said, okay, Jasmine, okay, this is I'm going to do. So tell me which day you want me to come to meet you as the birthday present. So I'm coming as the birthday present to you. Jasmine goes June 9th and June 10th, Thursday and Friday. I said, done deal. June 9th by midnight, I'll be coming to you. Without me coming to, June 9th, there shouldn't be the midnight in anywhere in the world, except US. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, that I promise. Okay. I don't know how, I have no idea how I was going to make it happen, but I knew June 9th, I'll be there by midnight with Jasmine. So then I found out the rental car stuff. Okay. So I found the rental car. And then after this thought came, and this one I decided I'm going to be with Jasmine on June 9th. Then second thought came, Dr. PPP, your father and your mother is coming to North Carolina, Charlotte Airport on June the 13th. Okay. So 9th will be going to meet the person who met like last 15 months. How about your parents? Who your parents last 52 years? You know what I mean? Right. So I said, oh yes, I'm going to surprise my father and my mother. I am going to be the airport, and I told my family members, brothers and everybody, guys, don't tell me about father and mother, that I'm going to come to surprise. I'm just going to show up at the same airport, just before they come. So their flight was 11:41 p.m. on June the 17th, and I said I'll be there before that. So yes. So one of my brother from South Carolina, he's going to come to pick my father and my mother, and I'm going to come from Canada, and to surprise my father and my mother. So that was the plan. So I said, okay, 9th and 10th with Jasmine, and then 13th will be over there. So now I said, okay, I saw the distance from Jasmine place to this, my father and mother was coming, which is like North Carolina, Charlotte, which was like about 17 to 18 hours of driving the car. Okay.
17 hours?
Yeah, 17 or 18, something like that, right? I did drive 26 hours non-stop from near Toronto to all the way to Orlando, Florida, but that was in 2006 with my wife and my son. This is 2022, and now God gave me so much responsibility. So I said this time I'm going to take a one night stand or something like that in between, you know what I mean? So the in between North, Jasmine is from New Hampshire, and the South, North Carolina, Charlotte. They're between exact places coming into Washington DC. So I said I'm going to stay in Washington DC, and then I had a several years deep desire that my introductory movie should be coming, man. Of course my full movie is coming. That's my deep down desire for so long. But before that, I said my introductory movie should be, I should be give this project to the professional guy. I should pay to that guy. You know what I mean? And professional movie should become professional should become. So then here comes one of my Facebook friend, Mr. Sardar Aziz. Sardar Aziz, born in Pakistan, living in Washington DC. He's a professional person who is making those professional videos of these people. He has his studios and everything. So I said, I talked to him, and before this plan came into existence, he said, yeah, 2 person from Canada, and they are, they wanted me to do the film over there when I shoot a video professional shoot over there. So Dr. PPP, when I come to Canada, we will do your shoot too. So that was the conversation was happening. And then I said, okay, how about this, because you are not done with this is still project in the pipeline, so you're not sure when you're coming. How about that? I'm coming, by the way, on the June 9th to New Hampshire. I'm going through you to about June 13th at Charlotte, North Carolina. How about that in between, we can do this photo shoot, and a video shoot and everything, you know what I mean? And I said, how much for that, for your work, for this video shoot for me? He said, $800 US. And I said, sure, why not? And I said, pay half for right now, and pay half when work is done. I said, man, don't worry. I trust you, this and that. Here are 800 US done. I'm going to send it by Western Union. I send it by Western Union. So which is like about 1,025 something Canadian. So I done, because I trust that guy so much without seeing him in person. And then, so 3 projects are done now, first is meeting Jasmine on 9th, leaving from there on 10th, and then going to Washington DC, about a couple of days over there, and 13th morning, leaving from there at night, reaching at the airport where my father and mother are coming, which is Charlotte Airport, right in North Carolina. And then afterward, there stay about 3-4 days with my brother, with my father, mother, and my brother's family, and then come back to Toronto. That was about 10 days plan. And I got the rental car, $650 Canadian. I paid that money, and then that was done. Okay, and then what happened is, about a couple of years before, I went to deliver the speech about 2 years from Toronto, and I went to rental car. This rental car people gave me some hard time. They said credit card, so I gave them Visa debit. They said we are not accepting Visa debit. I told them my bank card. This is my bank card. They said we are not accepting the bank card. How about I said e-transfer? They said we are not accepting e-transfer. I said how about cash Canadian dollar? They said we are not accepting cash Canadian dollar. So yeah, I said then I called my landlord, my uncle. I said, Uncle, this is the situation. How I love to speak, on the stage. And they said, this is the huge opportunity I've got. So my uncle came. My uncle gave the credit card to that guy. I said, don't charge a 1 penny to my uncle's credit card, just for put into the file only. My uncle is giving you. And then rest is the history. That was done. I got the car, did the deliver the speech, and came back. So this time, this incident came into help. I said, just in case, I need you, uncle, would you please come with me? And I had got a rental car from the right by the airport. And so we drove to the airport. My uncle and myself, my landlord and myself, we drove to the airport June the 9th. I was on the other side, was on the way. Jasmine, see, I'm on my way to find wherever the deal car is coming. I'm going to the car, rental car guy. Okay, and then rental car guy asked me the driver license. I get driver license. Asked me the credit card. I gave my Visa debit. Same question. We are not asking. Same moment I responded. We are not accepting Visa debit. How about my bank card? Not accepting bank card. I said, how about cash? We are not accepting cash. E-transfer. We are not accepting e-transfer. I said, uncle, now come into the picture. I said, my uncle has a full credit card. Accept this one. He said, is your uncle coming with you in US? I said, no, only myself was going. So then the lady goes, we are not accepting uncle's credit card either. I said, thank you, no thank you, give me my money back. They said, tomorrow morning we'll get your money back. Okay, done. So from there, okay, while coming back to the home in the car, I was calling other credit card company, other rental car company, find out one rental car company, call that company. I said, this is the situation. I need your car right now. I'm going to US for and I have Visa debit, I have blah blah blah. For the full credit card, if you need, I have the uncle with me. He's going to give you on the file for credit card. Is it okay? They said yes. Okay, come by. We went over there to the second rental car. I told Jasmine, first guy didn't work out, but that's fine. I'll be there by midnight today for sure, no matter what. And we are going to the second rental car. Went to the second rental car. I said, okay, today's Thursday, because when are you going to come back? As I said, Saturday. So then he gave me the estimate of $1,700, and they said, okay, today's Thursday, Friday and Saturday, day after tomorrow, you'll be coming back. I said, what are you talking about? $1,700 for 3 days? No, I'm coming Saturday, but not this Saturday, next Saturday, 10 days. This is a plan of 10 full days. So then he guys goes, okay, then I have to give you another estimate. Okay, so I could give me another estimate. He goes, 10 days from this Thursday to not this Saturday, next Saturday, 10 days is gonna be 2,700 Canadian dollars. I told my uncle, $2,700. I can go fly India, come back from India, again fly India, again come back from India. Still, I can save some dollars. So I said, thank you, but no thank you. Let's go, uncle, to home. Uncle gave me his credit card. Uncle goes, this is my credit card. Go find your flight. Okay. And then boom, 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 boom. I started finding. Okay. Within 1 hour or so, I found the flight with connecting all this from here to Jasmine's place, New Hampshire, Manchester, New Hampshire.
That's where I was born.
What? You born in Manchester, New Hampshire?
Yeah.
My God, see, Torch is always with me. That's why I told you, Mama, in the beginning. Like Torch was with me, Torch is with me, and Torch will be with me. I have no idea, but see. And Jasmine is living like 1 hour close to that airport, Manchester airport, Mama. Meredith, Meredith.
Yeah, we went to Meeting Lake many times. So
And
Jasmine and I talked about this, yeah.
Yeah, so Jasmine is the queen of Meredith. Yeah, absolutely. So, and see, I have no idea. Today I knew something, like there is connection. I see, that's why I told you. Torch never left me and I never left Torch.
And today's my birthday, and you mentioned my town where I was born. Thank you, Mama and Dad. I appreciate them. I was a 10-pound breech baby. All right, keep going.
Yeah. So of course, Mama is not dead. Mama, your Mama is with you, Mama. Mama Lin. I see right now. Presence of your Mama right now. I feel it. And you feel it too, Mama Lin. So never ever say Mama is dead.
No,
Never ever say that. Absolutely,
no.
absolutely. See.
He's living very much.
Yeah, otherwise, see, in the beginning I didn't mention about Manchester, but this time, Mama Lynn came, your mama came, and said, okay, say Manchester. So I said Manchester, and then this thing came out, so beautiful. So then what happened is, yeah, so now I got all the planes, for, everything from here to Jasmine Place, 9th, 8:37 p.m., which is before the before the midnight of June the 9th. That was done via Chicago, and from there on the 10th, next day 5 p.m. plane to go to Washington DC straight flight, for that photo shoot for, so 10th, 11th, 12th, 3 nights and 4 days I lived with Sardar, and Sardar has beautiful one big dog and 7 cats and 22 chickens.
Wow.
Oh man, when I wake up in the morning, I hear the cuckoo, the chickens voice,
Oh,
that remind me about my village, Julasan. We used to have like, some people have like chickens, and the camels, and I used to have buffaloes, and bullock, and bullock cart and stuff like that. So I enjoyed those 3 nights, 4 days with Sardar. We take lots of, locations. All these pictures. That is the real pictures, not Photoshop.
get to this thing because it's 11 and we're going to get off, but I want to hear the finish of the story.
Okay, I'm going to make it fast then. I'm going to make it fast, The long story short, basically, 8:37 p.m. on June the 9th, I was at the airport, outside of the airport, with my bag and everything, and I did not see Jasmine. I called Jasmine. I said, Jasmine, as I promised you, 8:37, I'm in your area. Where are you, my baby? Jasmine goes, this is big airport, and what is terminal? There is something terminal sign is there. What is there? I got lost. Oh my god! Oh, like that, like small little baby, like crying like baby. He wanna meet me. I wanna meet you. I'm already there. Like 15 months of waiting is gone, and then I did my best to give the direction, but it didn't help. So I saw one of the airport guy. I said, sir, can you help me out? My friend is waiting, on the other side, please give the direction where we are, So then the other guy took the phone for 10 seconds. He gave me back his phone. He said, the other side, the person, your friend is I couldn't able to, make a connection because crying, not able to listen to it. I said, I understand, sir. You know what I mean? So, okay. So after that, within 5 minutes, boom, what I see is Jasmine in the car.
Oh,
I just left my bag where it was, and then I just went over the driver's side. Jasmine rolled down still, we were on the phone, you know what I mean? So even the Jasmine was front of me, we forgot, we are on the still phone, you know what I mean? So phone was going on, the window is down. I went from towards the driver's side. Jasmine was still in the driver's seat. The window was down. Jasmine came outside from the window with the only, on the face, and I was the other side of the door opera, and then we hugged for so long, Jasmine was crying again, being the crying baby, crying, and couldn't imagine, this is the guy in front of me, starstruck, used to be starstruck, and now it's front of me. It's this is I cannot explain those moments, right? This is what happened, and then we ate, at one of the, airport diner. It's beautiful over there. Also, we did so many Facebook Live in those two. And Jasmine who told me, "Go, Dr. Pipi, you're coming, but next day, Friday is for family, so I'm not coming to meet you." So, okay, here we are in a couple of hours. We'll enjoy it together, and tomorrow I'll be, so I said, sure, why not? I respect the family first, you know what I mean? So yeah. And then after eating, okay, I said, before going from here, I told Jasmine, at that night you're going to go home, and I'm going to find the place to, stay somewhere, right? So I saw the hotel right by where we ate the dinner. So I said, okay, let Jasmine go over there for, to find my look, to stay. And then that Holiday Inn people said, we are full, we don't have any room, so much big hotel but no room. I said, okay, is there any another hotel close by? So said, okay, there is Super 8. I went to the Super 8, and I asked, okay, looking for a one night stay over here. Do you have room available? Yes, I have available. Okay. Here is my Visa debit. We are not accepting. Here is your, American cash money. We are not accepting. E-transfer. We are not accepting. Then I said, okay, then like, yeah, okay, what should do? Okay, thank you, but no thank you, good night, and then I said, okay, Jasmine, drop me at the airport. So first time in my life of 52, at that time I was 51, just recently turned July the 12th, 52, so it is 51. First time I spent the night at the airport. And Jasmine left home maybe around 1 o'clock or so, and Jasmine called me, and Jasmine goes, you know what, you are going to stay up to 5 p.m. today, and I'm going to come to meet you 9 a.m. This is I said, how about, you always stay your time with family, and like that. But Jasmine's got, you are here. I'll make it happen, and I'll be coming tomorrow 9 a.m. So find out where you wanna go, So you decide where you wanna go. So then next day, so 9 before 9, I just do the research over there. There was a booth about what can you see around Meredith area or around Manchester area. So, and from there I figure out, okay, and there is a Hampton Beach. We are going to go to the Hampton Beach. And Jasmine and I went to the Hampton Beach. Over there also we did lots of Facebook Live while going at the beach.
Hampton Beach.
What's that? Have you been there?
Hampton Beach.
Have you been there, right?
Graduated from.
Oh, you graduated Hampton Beach. Oh my God! See, look at that, another location. My goodness! Wow! Yeah, and over there we are doing Facebook Live right by the rocks, right by the front of the ocean, and still we are maintaining our distance, kind of distance. So one of our my friend from Patricia from Toronto, she made the comment, Jasmine, relax, Jasmine, and then that comment got me. I said, Jasmine, would you love to put your head, on my lap? Jasmine becomes shy, Jasmine goes, something like shyness, being the, like never been to like that kind of emotion. So I understand that. I said, how about, may I put my head, on your lap? And Jasmine accepted that request, that permission, permission granted. And when Facebook Live was going on, Facebook Live was still going on, right? And then Jasmine playing with my hair, and my heart. Yeah, one of Jasmine, hands, on my heart, another hand, around my, mind, playing with my hair. And that's how Facebook Live done. One of the guys said, now it's time for, like the water, ocean water is coming out towards you. So, better you guys, leave. Otherwise, you'll be drowned under the ocean water, So then we left, and again we did dinner and everything, and yeah. So, but after that, Jasmine watched those videos so many times, like, I don't know, 100+ times watched those videos. And every time Jasmine watched those videos, I couldn't believe, cry. Sometimes we do Facebook Live together, and Jasmine do the screen share, and we watch that video together, and like that moment. So then, long story short, this is the kicker now.
I have to go.
Yeah, okay. July 12 was my birthday, and Jasmine and myself was hosting World Celebrity Day conference, right? And in that one, Jasmine said, would you like to be my boyfriend? And that's everything melted down, all these, melted down. And I said, I do, yes, and now we are enjoying this moment of, rising in love.
Woo! Well, it's the torch piece, it's interesting because you just shared the story. Ian and I shared story. And Ian mentioned about love and peace, like love is peace. And I want to just say with anyone on, I'll probably get on this week, and just hopefully Rabia will get on tomorrow for her birthday. And, we'll spend a week of, maybe just a few Facebook Lives and really develop this out this week. But, I just moved. I just got married. Pravin just got in love. We've been moving torch for many, many years. And this year, Fatima is handing the torch over. Pravin was the torch 2 years ago and handed it to, the spark is being lit, just like the Olympic flag. We're the Olympic torch. We're passing on the light. And this year we've I really chose Raymond because Raymond has done so much for the children of the world.
Yes.
And when we think about the children of the world, it's my greatest gift to be able to want and desire for our children to be at peace. And, I wasn't able to come to Pakistan. I had a ticket from Saeed Azimi. We want to send a big wish to him. And, this deeper part of, looking at the Afghanistan war, now the Ukraine war, the children are in unrest. And we want to keep that to the minimum for the next generations. And so Torch is basically just a space, and anyone is welcome. It's a platform. Our afternoon is going to be riding with the peace flags. We'll take a picture. But really, if you can ride a bike today and ride your flags and take a picture, Dr. PPP and I would be so happy if you could do that for the world, because the children need this. So we want to thank Haji Khan Faroch for making the first Torch flag. This is what it looks like. It actually doesn't, but Tarkwa told me to make one for the first peace ride. This was from the first peace ride. She said,
this is a historical one. Yes.
I got it. And Haji Khan said, just use a white flag. So I had a white flag. He said, just take a white flag for peace for the world. And ride a bike or walk, and then show people as a witness that we can have peace for the world. We can bring something of ourselves, even if it's just ourself being of peace and joy. And, it's not an easy time for so many people. And I have so many friends that are sick and hospitalized and, cancer and, and Torch is about bringing peace, health, environment, and tech to the full nature of what God gave us. Look at a stream and it's peaceful. You look at the mountains and it's peaceful. You look at the sunrise or the sunset and it's peaceful. If you look at another human being and they're not peaceful, bring them to the sunrise. Bring them to the mountain. Bring them to the water. Bring them to the ocean and listen to the waves. So if somebody's not peaceful, bring them to a place of peace that God gave us. And I think this is probably one of the greater gifts that we could do in society to create system change. Maybe that's what came today for me. Pravin went and brought Jasmine peace. And, I think you start looking at how we can bring peace to each other. It's very important. And right now I feel like I need to take a little breather and have some breakfast because I haven't eaten today. I'm feeling a little weak.
Yeah, Mama. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Do that. And welcome, Kasim. I don't know if you can get on, but welcome.
Assalamualaikum, handsome Hasin Bhaijan.
Walaikum salam. Can you hear me?
Yes, you can.
Loud and clear. Come on the camera if you can, sir. Please come on camera.
Actually, lights are off here. I can't open my camera. Next time.
That's okay.
You are a new Torch member.
Yes, welcome.
Yes. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Please.
Yes.
I am Qasim Ali Ranja from Pakistan. I am a kept therapist by profession, and I am running my own clinic here in my hometown. And I am also I have completed my graduation in Urdu language and literature and Islamic studies.
Wow.
And now I am trying to do master in English literature. So this is also reason to contact Miss Carla to understand English better. Hope so. I will learn English from you.
Yes, Carla is the best of the best English coach in the world for sure, absolutely.
Yes.
And
I heard a lot about her, and hope so. I will also learn a lot from Carla.
Yes, absolutely. And same thing, by visiting here by staying with the Torch. Also, you will learn lots of English. On top of that, you will learn lots of lessons of peace, health, environment, and technology, because these are the four pillars of Torch. And Torch stands for the organization for realizing change in humanity. So we are all about
That
humanity.
is really
Mama
great.
Lynn is the founder of Torch. This is Mama Lynn Chetak, all the way from USA, California. And
Oh,
today is
that's
Mama
very
Lynn's
great.
birthday. Would you love to wish Mama Lynn happy birthday? Feel free.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Thank you, dear. Thank you, dear.
May you live long, comfortable life. Stay
Thank-
blessed. Many,
Amen.
many returns of the day.
Well, we just welcome that there's a new member on this 5th anniversary. This is a very quantum relationship because the 5th year anniversary has been huge, and to have a new member come in on this day is very special. So Fatima bringing you is so great. So we
Yeah,
welcome,
thank you so very much.
and we'd love to ask you, Dr. PPP, tell him.
Mama Lynn, you know everything, but still giving me the opportunity to take this moment. Appreciate. Thank you very much. So, yes, are you ready, sir? Please, if you can close your eyes, sir.
Assured.
Okay, and whenever you're ready, breathe in, please. Breathe in. Hold your breaths. Breathe out. Hold your breaths. Now breathe in. Hold your breaths. Breathe out. And one more time. Hold your breaths. Breathe in. Hold your breaths, please. And breathe out. What's your full name, sir?
Kasim Ali Ranja.
Kasim Ali Ranja. I love your name. Kasim Ali Ranja. What do you love the most? Peace, health, environment, or technology? Choose one, please. Peace, health, environment, or technology?
Peace.
Beautiful, very good. And right now you are the Torch Annual Peace Conference. So now you are the Torch Peace Ambassador of the world. Congratulations, Kasim Bhaiya.
Thank you so very much.
Woo! Welcome. You're official. That's our official walk. Dr. PPP.
Thank you so much for this respect,
Yes.
for this love. I really
I'll add
appreciate
you to the Torch Peace leaders. Haji Khan Faroch, Taqwa Ahmed, Dr. PPP, Kazrat Rai, myself. We're all Torch Peace ambassadors. So we really welcome you deeply to the Torch family. We're working together, and what we ask is that you build a team. You build somebody really deeply connected to health, really deeply connected to environment, and really deeply connected to technology. The four of you do one project in your town, your local town, to change something to the positive towards nature. The biggest thing that Torch really does is really support people to bring their organizations to the forefront, so that Dr. PPP runs the Celebrity Guru. He has many different organizations, but I like to post his organizations and others. Kazrat Rai has walked for peace. He's in the world Guinness Book of, is it Guinness? No, he's in the Wikipedia for
Oh, wow.
the walking the most steps for
That's
peace.
Wow.
And Haji Khan Faroch, we had 2.5 million views when he first rode with the Torch flag. He built the flag, and then we had
2.5 million views
flag.
with Torch flag. Haji Khan
That
Faroch.
is
Wow.
very great.
Congratulations, Torch, and congratulations to Haji Khan Faroch.
He did a ride. And so as you keep
May
moving,
God bless you
do a
more.
project in your local town and really start looking and post it, and be part of us. Post it in the member section. We try to keep the member section on our messenger to people doing the projects. So Julie Down has done meditation. She's an amazing meditator. Pravin and I have been blessed with so many Torch events. We took Torch offline because we really want to do in-person events. This was always our goal. So we're going to do the first event, hopefully in Pakistan next spring. And then we'll do one in the fall here, because I need a year to prepare to do one in San Francisco, and hope that Torch members by then can get a visa to come over. and we do a big torch event. And Pravin may do one in Canada. So let's see. Let's hope. We do a big torch event in Canada. We come.
For sure. You can come anytime, Mama Lynn. We'll host the event for sure.
Hopefully, we're going to go up north, the northern region. There's been land by Shahzada, who's a torch member, to come up to the northern region of Pakistan. And he donated 8 acres to us, or
I also
100
welcome the Pakistan whenever you want to come.
So we want to bring a group of people. I think only
You are
15.
most welcome in Pakistan.
Yeah, up to the Kalash community. So 15 people can come. If anybody's interested watching this, yeah, let me know. We're going to bring 15 of us to visit with some personal members, and some teachings on the land. We've got a lot of opportunities this year. And then make sure and look at torchseeds.com, Qasim. We're helping kids create system change by connecting kids to kids globally. So we need a lot of resources to be able to manifest what we are doing. We need a lot of good tech people. We've had really big challenges with technology, and that's why we shut down the whole tech thing, because it was just too much. Dr. PPP put in more time, and Kurt Kruger put in more time. Kurt is another peace ambassador. Kurt Kruger, he runs the Peace Lab. Please get in touch with him. Get in touch with your peace ambassador so you know who they are on Torch, so you can collaborate with them and create different peace projects.
Sure.
And when you get other people interested in health or environment, connect them with health ambassadors and really start developing. Taqwa Ahmed is probably the first Torch ambassador, and she coined the Torch family 5 years ago. And Shawaz Baloch is blind, and she's in a wheelchair. And torch.com was taken, and I said, we need a new name. And Taqwa immediately said, the Torch family. So we have to bring Taqwa into today, because it's her birthday and my birthday. We found that after we initiated the Torch, we found out we shared the same birthday.
Wow.
Wow, that's great.
Please give honor to Taqwa. Go visit her, support her family. She's needing lots of different things. Our goal is to get enough money flowing so she can come to America or come to Canada to get an operation. But it's very challenging for the family. So we really need Taqwa supported. And then we want to give a big shout out to Rehan Alawala, because he actually had the first interview with me. And then he handed me to Raymat. And Raymat Ullah is up in Balochistan. And should we play the song?
Why not? Sure, why not? Yes, absolutely.
All right.
Sure.
Happy birthday, Taqwa, and thank you so much, Rehan Bhai Janina, and all these peace ambassadors.
Yeah, what else do you want to say? What else? What else am I missing?
Oh, you said everything, Mama Lynn. This is too much for one day, for Qasim. So take it easy. I know there's lots of information, but all the name mentioned by Mama Lynn are very, very important. All the celebrities mentioned by Mama Lynn are doing so much amazing things in this world, through the Torch, with their fulfilling their, mission, passion, purpose, and vision. And Torch is giving them the platform, to play with, right? Absolutely. And Qasim, so take it easy.
Sure.
It's okay, too much information. I understand that, but again, you go through again this recording, and understand each name, make the Facebook friend, and learn from us.
Sure.
Yes, happy birthday to yay.
Happy birthday.
Mama Lynn and Taqwa.
Here's our school. So Raymat, each year we pick somebody that represents all 4 pillars. So the first year, oh my gosh, Amir's here.
Oh, yeah.
From our farmer. Hello, Amir. He's our early Torch member.
Assalamualaikum, awesome. Amir Akbar Bhaijan, #A Engineer Saab.
Environment Ambassador.
Hello everyone, how are you?
Oh, so great that you're here.
Yes.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum
Walaikum
salam.
assalam.
Yay. Yay. So,
How do you people are? And
Amir,
Guru is also here today.
Was I'm a brother here, Guru for people of the world, for Torch family, just like brother, or yes, nothing else, brother.
Amir, please share your early images of Torch. I went to Amir's farm. And
Wow.
His mother and father and his brothers, and he wasn't there. He was in Dubai, but please share what we've done together. Share
Should I
with us.
send you on the WhatsApp?
You did send. I don't know how to post it though. I should get you on
I
the.
sent you. I sent you on the.
Yes, the farm school. But tell people what Torch has been for you and how things have manifested for you.
Yeah, we had a session with Lynn long time before, but it was very amazing. We are happy to hear Lynn back to our family and then guiding us. And for the seed project, we are waiting for some of our family members to join, and then we can do the project finally. Our farmer school is almost ready in the first stage. We are trying to take hold of some of the locals who can guide us. I shared you some of the farmer school pictures, and I'm really happy that we are together again to discuss the same things over the same topic. And we are happy to see Madam Lynn again because she was ill, and I heard she got corona also. So Alhamdulillah, she is back to the pavilion. And finally, I want to get in touch with other people also. Like she gave me a couple of contacts, so I was missing the contacts again because I am away from Pakistan. Right now, I'm in Dubai, so it's difficult to get in touch with everyone in there. But hopefully, it's my own country and my home, and I love to work there. So currently, my focus is on farmer school to build the farmer community and bring them to one platform where we can build the future and for our future and the generation coming up. I have a
Beautiful.
good news to hear to share with you. I have a baby boy now.
Oh, congratulations!
Thank you.
Congratulations. Wow.
Congratulations.
What's the name of your baby boy?
Muhammad Hadi.
Muhammad
Hadi.
Hadi. H-A-D-I?
We love you.
H-A-D-I.
Oh, wow. What's the meaning of Hadi?
Hadi means the one who gives guidance and who gives support.
Oh, wow. Absolutely. Your son is going to guide the world, brother. Mark
Yeah,
my words.
inshallah. Yeah,
Inshallah.
I will mark it. You are the guru.
Yeah. Amir was. I'm crying because Amir was
Oh,
the first Torch member. He and Mushtaq Naz and Marakan and Anam from Bangladesh. We did a lot with Torch Environment in the early years, and we brought seeds to Pakistan. I brought heirloom seeds, and his farm has been going many years, and he's been focused on organic, but he had the first heirloom seeds. And what he and his brother did was go to northern Pakistan and get
Yes.
traditional buckwheat seeds. So please share this story because this is a
Yeah, actually, we went to Skardu,
makes me cry.
and first of all, Madam gave us seeds for the buckwheat, which were sweet. And once I go to northern area, Skardu, that part I found the wheat, which was buckwheat, which was sour. So I got grab of that and mix of this. I sown in my own garden, and it grew up and flowering, and all the fruit was there. So I gave the same to Research Institute, where Madam spoke to some of the leaders in the agriculture. If she remembers that speech, we would love to hear that. So those guys were lucky enough; they experimented it and gave me result that it is perfect for our culture and our land and our area, atmosphere, weather. All the things they gave is a positive report, which is a great success for us. So we are trying now to become a seed company sooner or later, but it's not very far that you will hear from us that we are giving you abundance of seeds for planting in your own garden.
Zabardast.
So goal for the Torch Seeds program, you can is to help children in schools to grow. And so when I met with Amir the first time with the buckwheat, he took action, and and the next action he took was the farm school. We talked. He said, "I really want to start a school," and I said, "Well, look, why don't you start a farm school and really develop this out with your farm?" Because what happened with Pakistan, a lot of the farmers sold off to GMO, genetically modified seeds, so they couldn't save their seeds, so they sold themselves, right? Because they can't. They always have to go to corporate to
Yes.
get the seeds. So what Amir is
Yes.
doing is creating a system so that farmers can go back to traditional ways of farming in Pakistan. And this is what we started in Pakistan.
Even the children of farmers are leaving the farming because they're just thinking that this is an old-fashioned way to earn the money. Only way is to go on computer, do the programming, and that's all. So I'm trying to revive the concept of farming with the farm school, and the farmer school will inshallah flourish now after a couple of days, but hopefully sooner it will be available. Right now it's almost the first phase is completed. We are going to inaugurate the first session of peanut harvest in coming October 23rd is our peanut harvest day, and then after that we will do our school inauguration, and we'll launch the first session almost in the March or
Amen.
before that.
Amen.
But in between that we are trying to grab as much faculty and as much people as possible.
We'll work with you this year a lot. We're going to take off with torch seeds. We really are. I had a really big thing that happened recently. I was at the Young Living, and Pravin, you know Young Living.
What was it?
Yes.
Young Living is the essential oil company, okay? I talked to the farmers of Young Living. They have the only organic farms of any essential oil company. So I was just there,
Oh,
and they basically said they would consider collaborating with Torch to start the seed company because they have the resources for all of us to start the essential oils in Pakistan as well. So this is great news
okay.
for us. Really, really great because it'll
So
give a market
we are
for us.
available for peanut oil also and the mustard oil.
Yeah, excellent.
Yeah. So coming season is peanut. So we are trying to grab some farmers who can give us plenty of peanuts where we can get oil of peanut and also the powder of peanut, which can be used as a paste or butter, peanut butter, and as a value-added services. So as of now, I am in the process talking to some of the farmers and some research institute guys who
Yes.
can help us during this process of development.
Beautiful. What I did at the agriculture school, right near Amir, set me up to speak at the agriculture school near his
Yeah.
house in Chakwal. And what I shared with them is that we needed to start incubator farms around Pakistan to be able to create. So Amir's is the first incubator farm to really bring back heirloom seeds to the traditional way of farming and really create systems so that children that want to be farmers do not feel embarrassed or do not feel that it's an unworthy field or unworthy. But if we can create income for farmers, then we can really start developing. So I started CSK, Community Supported Kitchens. So I said, can we start doing
I'm getting the voice disturbed. So
Oh, you
what
are?
about you people?
Yes. Are you? No. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear loud and clear, Mama Lynn.
Oh, okay. So maybe you.
Okay, let me check my connection.
But I think when we start thinking about starting incubators, Amar Jaffrey started the rural incubator system, and he did different things. But agriculture is most important to Pakistan and India and Afghanistan, and some of these ideas, Bangladesh, because if children connect to children, this is my big dream. I think in 20 years we can have world peace by growing seeds on schools, doing peace, health, environment, and tech around schools, children, and then developing it so that they learn from each other. So Bangladesh loses 15 feet of earth every year because of climate change. The children here in America don't know that. So we need to really start creating. Maybe a college student knows that, but not many. So we have to start creating a connection to see why is the environment bad? Why is the healthcare system bad? Why is the peace not there? Why is technology only going away from farming and not back? So we have to look at positive change, because farmers are the most important people of the world. They feed us. We wouldn't have food without farmers.
Yes.
They should be the most important and
Yes.
most decorated from all people. So this is one of the most important things we should do. So I really honor you, Amir. I really honor what you've been doing. If you go back at the beginning of this, you'll meet my husband. I just got married 2 weeks ago. So yeah,
Mashallah.
yeah, I'm so happy. And I just moved to a new home. So we'll be doing a lot with Torch Seeds, but also with Young Living. I'll be calling the farmers this week, and we'll start really manifesting. So Young Living will have their label on the Torch label along with us, but that's okay, because they're going to collaborate with us and really build the Torch Seeds program.
Great.
This
Resources.
is huge, Mama Lynn. This is huge.
Huge.
Collaboration with
Huge.
young.
Huge.
Yeah, like Young Living is almost everywhere in the world, and like Raymond Aaron is doing with Young Living, Jack Canfield, the one from Chicken Soup for the Soul, and this is just like,
It just happened in Utah just 3 weeks ago when I was there. It's 4 weeks. No, we've been married 2 weeks. So it was 4 weeks ago, and I met with the main people of Young Living, and they said yes. Then the farmers said, okay, let's meet. They said, you get married, because they just got back from China, and from Africa. They were really tired. And they said, you go get married and take a couple weeks. I'll go we'll go get rested, and then we'll talk. So it's this coming week. We're having a conversation with Young Living. Pray for us, because if they collaborate with us, they are the first company with organic farms all over the world for their product line. And this is key for Torch to build peace in the world. So we'll get this going and really develop this out. And so I'm really excited, Amir, what you've already accomplished with the farm school. I really want you to go back and look at some of the videos that I took out at the farms, their farms. It was amazing visiting the farm of Young Living, and looking at the essential oils. Jamie Klochek has been on Torch 3 times speaking about essential oils, but it's plant medicine, and it's really important for health. And when I came to Pakistan in 2020, I brought some oil called thieves oil, and we put it in the water, and we put it in all of our members, and none of us got sick that trip. And so it's really good for the immune system. And so plant medicine is great, and Pakistan's known for this for years. And the cutest thing, going into Gary Young's actual, he has actually a beautiful history museum of his work, because he died. But his work, guess what the oldest infuser is that he found? Guess where it is? Taxila, Pakistan.
Oh.
Taxila.
So the oldest distillery for essential oils that he found, which is 350 years ago, Taxila, Pakistan, which was India.
Yeah.
So
350 years away, one country, yeah.
Thousands of years to bless people, to honor people, to be part of each other. And last night for my birthday, I put essential oil in diffusers all the way around my house, my new house. I opened them up and I started them, and Ian's like, what are you doing? Why do we need more than one? And I said, we need the love, we need this love. There we go. Yes, that infuser. So I put them all around our house, and he's like, why are you doing this? So he's still wondering what I'm doing. I'm like the wild witch of the West, but I'm a good witch. But it's not, oils are not, they're very, very sacred to all of us. And they're very important for healing. So Amir, definitely will partner. It would be nice for you to get on that call with us.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
One thing I want to add here, I met a guy. He came from Australia after doing some certificates and some knowledge gaining in water conservation. He's very expert in it, and he's doing partnership with us, and we will finally get that dam more established and more better way. You
Yay.
remember?
Yeah,
visit-
we went to the dam. We went all the way up. Haji Khan and
Yeah.
his nephew took us up, and we went through the fields, through all the fields, and we were driving, and they're like, Haji Khan's nephew was so cute bringing us there. And we
Yeah.
have pictures at the dam with Haji Khan and myself, and I'm way in the backwoods with Amir and the not with him, but his brothers, and
Brother
we have
was there.
pictures. I'll try to get pictures up this week. I
Yeah,
don't
sure.
have it coordinated, but my new husband is very good with computer. He's a computer scientist, so this is kind of good. He has a master's in computer science.
Oh, wow.
We'll have to organize. He's a nuclear physicist, Amir, and what he's doing
Great.
is trying to get the understanding of God put back into science.
Mhm.
You know, so his main goal is this. It's quite profound what the work he's doing. Yeah, please go back and see what he shared today. I think you'll
Okay.
enjoy getting to know him. I need to stop and take a little break. Do you want to stay on and share more?
No, I want to take some rest.
Okay, good.
See you
Okay.
later.
Love you much. Thank you.
Same here. Guru, I'll
Take
see
care.
you.
Thank you,
And
brother.
Qasim Raja, thanks for being there.
Thank you.
Again, thank you so much, Mama Lynn, for 5 years ago, by God's grace, came up with this beautiful the Torch movement, and definitely happy 5th anniversary to Torch. Happy birthday to Mama Lynn. Happy marriage, marriage life to you and Papa. Papa Torch, that's it. You're the Mama Torch and he's the Papa Torch. That's it. That's it. Yes. Also, I know he's such a gentle person, such an amazing gentle person, such a deep thinker, man. The word he was using to answer it, oh my God, that's like sometimes going from my roof, going from here, you know what I mean?
Well, you have to know he's very top in his
Such a
field.
such a professor, this and that. Absolutely.
I feel
So
very
yeah, also happy birthday to Taqwa Ahmad, happy birthday in advance to
Love you,
Rabia.
Takwa.
Happy birthday to me.
Yay! Happy birthday to Dr. PPP is July 12th.
I mean, I miss the 7 days of peace conferences, Mama Lynn,
Yes, we used to do 7 days. Now, what were we thinking?
Oh gosh.
Maybe we do again in person, right? We do
Oh yeah,
7 days,
beautiful.
and we go out to farms, and we go to India, and we go
Yeah.
to the tour.
And Amir, I highly encourage you, the Mama Lynn, talking about that phone call. I tell you, man, this CEOs, and these people from, Young Living, man, they are so big, so huge,
Yeah.
man, and they want us to collaborate with us, and Mama Lynn, want you to present at that time, man. That's a huge honor, my buddy, huge honor. Don't take it lightly,
Thank
my
you
brother.
so much. So kind.
It'll give so many people jobs. You're
Oh,
very
for sure, absolutely. I tell you, wherever it was, we have gotten 5 years, and
Yeah.
this deal is going to go definitely, beautifully.
Well, it
And
takes about 7 years, I think. I think it was who's our Lyft person? Kuram Zuberi said it takes 7 years just to get off the ground with a new startup. So Torch is 5 years old. We're very proud of the work we've done. Look at the work that
Wow.
Amir has done, and Haji Khan has done, and Kazrat Rai, and Dr. PPP, and Jasmine, and Rayhan, and Carla, and look at Mariam Khan. I mean, she has just taken off like crazy, Mariam Khan. I mean, amazing workers from Torch. Iram was on this morning. She gave me my beautiful coat, this beautiful
Wow.
Pakistan silk when I was in Pakistan, and I put it on, and she was so proud that I still had it. But it's a
Wow,
beautiful
great.
silk.
Beautiful.
From
Beautiful flowers.
Yeah, beautiful. And so it was so nice to wear that. I'll wear it out tonight when I go out to dinner with Ian. So we're gonna ride our bike today. So tomorrow, Amir, get some kids on bikes and get some flags, white flags,
Okay.
and ride for peace and send us from the farm. Oh, you're not there, but you could.
I'm not there, but we'll try.
Send to your brothers. Here's the Torch flag that Taco said. Sew the piece of paper on, And here's the Pakistan flag that I'll ride with later. And
We will do it on October because I have collaborated with one cycling guru.
Nice, nice.
Wow.
Good.
His name is Khwaja Zahiruddin.
Yeah,
Mhm.
maybe I'll come in October. Maybe I can come.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Why
maybe
not? Yeah, Mama. One more time. Yeah.
Well, I was gonna wait till 23, but let's see if I can come for the Peanut Festival.
No
That
problem.
would be
Welcome,
really
most
special.
welcome.
That would be
Yeah.
really special. And the farm school opening. Wow. I
Yes.
think
That's
this.
a great idea.
Yeah. How about it, Pravin?
Yeah, it's a
Wow,
good
wow,
idea.
wow.
And the weather will be cool.
Wow. Mama Lynn, yeah.
Yeah,
know.
and then we could go to the northern region together, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Correct.
And meet with some farmers. You know, Lahore. I want you to get to the farmers market in Lahore, Amir, because the farmers market.
It's very easy, near to our place.
Yeah, they are very, very important to. They were so excited to talk to me, and Takwa was there, and we have a lot of photos from there, from the farmers market. But they're in the northern region. They all drive from up in the Himalayas all the way down once a week to come to Lahore to sell their product, and they were so excited about getting heirloom seeds back. You know, so.
Correct.
You need to get in touch with that whole group of people, you know?
Inshallah soon.
Yeah, yeah. So let's move this and have a beautiful next 5 years, huh?
Yeah, long time. Beautiful. And I tell you, with the Young Living, it's gonna be whatever we done in 5 years, with the help of Young Living, and the collaboration of Young Living and Torchman, we are going to achieve like within like 1 year, whatever we have achieved in last 5 years, for sure.
Yeah, I think so.
And
Okay,
let's end.
loves. I'm gonna give the movie and then we're gonna close, okay?
Okay, one more time before I would love to share this one. Mama Lynn, I send Jasmine this, okay? I wrote Jasmine. I share our story at Torch, and Jasmine responds, "Oh, okay." And then, don't make me cry at work, please, okay? We'll write Jasmine at work, otherwise Jasmine would join us, and then Jasmine goes, "I already got tears in my eyes."
Well, I might come on later. So tomorrow morning, I might come on later. So let's play our school for Raymond since he's not here. I don't know why he can't get on, but a lot of technology in Pakistan is hard. So here's Raymond and what he's done. And when you look at this movie, you have to remember there were no plants in the yard. There were no gardens in the yard, the schoolyard. There were no computer labs. There were no doors in the room. The children's families were getting killed in the Afghanistan-Pakistan border, and they were getting dropped off at the school when I started with them. And there were about 100 orphans. And we went from 100 orphans up to 25,000 kids, up to 55,000 kids because of Saeed Azimi. So we also want to say thank you to Saeed Azimi today. So here's the movie, okay? Raymond is the new torch. Here's the new torch for the new amazing next year. Fatima Aziz, we want to thank you. We love you. Thank you so much for your service. She has done so much environment. So I will get on this week and do a Facebook Live with her. And she will share all the things she did for the torch this last year. She started the first recycling buckets, starting in little boxes. And now there's more people getting involved, getting factories going in Pakistan to clean up the garbage, to clean up the environment. So Fatima has been working with all the students. She wasn't only in one school, now she's in 9 schools. They've asked her to do all of her programs in 9 schools. So she's amazingly doing phenomenal work this last year, starting a nursery in Karachi. So please say thank you to Fatima Aziz and all the Torch members. So here's our movie, and then we'll end for today.
Hello friends, I would like to show you our school. This is our school signboard. Inside of our school, Friends, this is a solar school. You can see our solar. This is all beautiful. You can see the flowers. It's a green school. We would like to show you the computer lab. Hello, teacher. Yes, this is the computer lab. You can see all the kids are learning different programs. So, hello, Isanda, what are you doing?
I'm listening to talking.
Yes. What would you like to say about Torch family?
Long live Torch family.
Hello? Yes, what would you like to?
Thank you, Mama Line for seeds.
Yes, Mr. Hussain.
Mama Line, you are so kind.
I will support you and the Torch family, and we are proud to be working with you and also working under your leadership. Thank you so much.
Long live the Torch family. Long live the Torch family.
Long live the Torch family. Long live
the Torch
Torch
family.
family.
Woo!
Long live Mama Lynn. Long live Papa Torch. Long live all these Torch ambassador. Long live the people of the world. And yes,
Amen.
absolutely. Yeah.
Amen.
Long live the children of the world, guys. You know, and the
Exactly.
Rehmat is the right person, you know, as the
He is the
ambassador.
right person.
Yes.
He is. He's done a lot of work in all those areas for the kids. And Rehmat, we welcome you to be the new Torch for the year.
Congratulations, Rehmat. Congratulations.
And we love you. And sorry we're not live with you, but we're here for you. And we give thanks for all the people involved. And just join us. There's no membership cost.
Yeah,
it's a
absolutely.
platform. And we'll be funded by different projects, hopefully in the near future. But you know, we need you all, and we need support systems, and we need support connections. And if you have any schools interested in being part of the Torch Seeds program, no matter where you are in the world, we're open to this, and we'll get kids understanding the quality seeds that are so needed, that were given naturally by God. So may we live fully engaged towards nature, not away from nature. So may you have peace this day. May you align yourself with peace. And Dr. PPP, last words.
Again, Mama Lynn, you know, you're always the giver, you know, and this is again the example of giving, you know, like, you know, is, you know, you would have take this opportunity, but you always give this opportunity to me. Appreciate that. Torch is everything. Torch is everything. You know, look at those 4 pillars, you know, peace, health, environment, technology. And our new peace ambassador of the whole year is Rehmatul Rehmat. The school you have watched 2 times, this video you have watched, right? That's the school Mr. Rehmat is taking the torch to the next level for sure, bringing the children to the next level for sure. And that torch school is like, you know, number 1 from the very first school, you know, came into the torch, you know. And if you have seen this school before this, you know, oh my goodness, I was crying when I saw that school. No doors, you know, no washroom facilities for the kids, you know, and like, God, do something. At that time, Torch was not into that, you know, in the universe, you know what I mean, right? In that existence, and then God heard that prayer, and Mama Lynn and Torch, and everything came up, and look at that. Now this school is the role model school, Torch school. That's the first Torch school. There'll be a lot more Torch school are on the way for sure, definitely. But here we are for the kids. Torch is for the kids, Torch is for the youth, Torch is for the love. And you heard Mama Lynn's love story, you heard my story, right? We would love to hear your story. And this platform is free, guys. You're not charging. There are lots of people that charging millions and millions and millions for membership and this and that, whatnot. It's totally free, but don't take it lightly. Yes, it touches so many countries, so many continents already. So believe in your wildest dreams. Don't let anybody steal your dreams. Just do it now. If Trump can win, so can you. If Trump can lose, so can you. You have the celebrity day. You have the celebrity life. You are the celebrity. You are the Torch.
May peace abide with all of you in your hearts today. Thank you, Dr. PPP, for ending our show. God bless you all. Peace, love, and deep witness to humanity. We can do it. We can live from a peaceful heart and a peaceful soul. Ride the bike.
Yes.
Get your flags this week, sometime this week. Send us the message, and it's going to go on our new website. Love you.
Awesome.
Woo!
We did it, Mama Lynn. Congratulations. Yes.